I see this pattern quite a lot with clients, actor clients I've worked with, who have said, I've sort of drilled really deeply into why are you being an actor? And we've spoken about their dream job. What would you really, really love to do? And then they start to talk about the specifics of the kind of work, of the kind of roles, and then all of a sudden they show up. Those roles suddenly start, the more they tap into, this is what's really in this moment. It's not necessarily forever, but right now, I really want to play something really dark, or I really want to play something, and then all of a sudden, the opportunity comes up, and it's like a moment of synchronicity. The more that they've actually hung around, this is what I really, because there's something I think deep inside that just wants to come out, and I think, the Shakespeare quote, all the world's a stage and all the men and women merely players. I think there's truth in that, but as actors, people have chosen to kind of go, I'm going to make this a living. I think probably out there in the real world, we're always just, we want to express, if we can really tap into it, it's like, what do I really want to express in this moment? Am I going to let that guide me? And when it stops becoming about needing a job or needing to get an award or needing to progress or needing to be successful, if you can tap into that, that's so much more powerful, because it almost feels effortless in terms of the doing of it. And so for me, that's, I don't know if that's really true, what I've just said, but I kind of, when I look at things like typecasting or parts that people are drawn to, I kind of can see some truth in what I've just said. It's like, why are you drawn to that part? It's a little bit like, why are you drawn to the films that you like? Why are you drawn to the books that you read? There's something in you that feels like, I'm tapping into something that is true, that is uniquely me. It's like when I said a little earlier in this chat, we come into the world knowing an awful lot, even though we don't know anything. And it's like, can I return to that space of being that I was when I took my first breath? I have no recollection of that first breath, but I have a sense that I knew an awful lot. So what I'm talking about here is wisdom. It's not intellect. It's something that is so, so much deeper. And if I can tap into that and allow that to be almost like my compass, then I think you're onto something. Then I think you start to deliver performances that are quite incredible.
Carry on watching at actors-anonymous.com.